Do not touch any living being, be it a plant, be it a human, be it an animal. Touch only when it is necessary. You know, in Jain tradition, it is said that even by a single touch to any living being means any living being, human, plant, animal, microorganisms, living microorganisms, you cause hurt to them even simply by touching. Yes, if you are willing and the corresponding living organism is willing, then you can touch each other with the consent of each other. But even by touching, I am not talking about beating or hitting or kicking or scolding someone. I am just saying even by touching, simple touch, just how you touch your mobile phone's button, only that simple touch, or how you touch your screen, just a single tap. Even if you touch the skin or any living being, not only that living being is hurted, as well as your inner balance also become disturbed. There is a very scientific reason behind it. You know one thing, I'm talking about human being, and more or less this is very similar. I'm not using the word same, please mind it, I'm using the word similar. This is similar to almost every living organism or every living being. I'm just explaining you by the way of human body. In human body, every human body, there is a nervous system. Each nerve in your body is ultimately connected to the brain. Nerves are connected to the spine, and spine is connected to the brain. It is your brain which sends signals through the nerves to various body parts to function. For example, if you want to kick a football, then there is a whole big process behind it. Your brain will first send the signal through your spine, and your spine will send the signal which is connected to the nerve which is connected to your foot, and then your foot will move to kick the football. This is the signal is sent by brain. I have given just one instance. At this moment, thousands of signals are being sent by your brain to various areas in your body. You are breathing. Your nose is inhaling. Your lungs are inhaling. Nose is functioning. Lungs are functioning. Heart is beating. Heart is functioning. Blood is flowing through vessels. Vessels are functioning. For all these functionings, brain has to send the signals. And you know what these signals are? These signals are electric signals. You know, electricity is not only present in your phone's battery or in LED, or electricity is not only useful for fans or your laptops. Electricity is also present inside your body. Electric current is also there inside your body, and without electric current your brain will never be able to send the electric signals to various body parts. Whole nervous system in your body runs on the electric current. Almost every human being once in his or her life experience a current when he or she touches another person. I don't know how can I explain this, but this has happened with me many times. Whenever I touched my mom, many times, not whenever, many times it has happened between me and my mom. Many times when I have touched her or her cloth which she is wearing at that moment, I have felt current, and she has also felt current at that moment. This explains is that there is no other source for electric current at that moment apart from me and my mom's body. My body and my mom's body. This proves that electricity is there inside every human body. You believe it or not, but electricity is present inside your body, and without electric current your nervous system cannot run, and when your nervous system will stop functioning you will be paralyzed. This is the major cause behind the paralysis. Your nervous system stops to work in that particular portion. For example, if your left hand is paralyzed, then the nervous system in the area of your left hand has stopped working. No current is flowing in your left arm. Therefore, your left arm is paralyzed. And this is the reasoning behind why in Jainism touching a living organism can be hurtful if without consent. It is. Just a few minutes back I have told you many times when I have touched my mom, she and I have felt the current. This is what Jainism is focusing on. Even if you touch someone, if you don't feel current, but still there are the changes in your electrical flow, and the person whom you are touching, in that person's body's electric flow. No matter be that person be your son, your daughter, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friend, your male friend, your female friend, your wife, your husband, your father, your mother, any person, any living being, even that being may be a dog, cat. When you touch any living being, you will feel a change, a change in sensation at that part of your body which is touching the living organism. For example, if you use your right thumb to touch a person, after touching or at the moment of touching, you will feel sensation only on the right thumb from which you are touching. Therefore, there is a sutra or there is a hymn in Jainism that is called Iryavahiyam Sutra. In that sutra, a practitioner of Pratikraman, he repent for even touching a living being. Why that is considered as a sin, even touching a living being, is because you not only hurt the other living being or cause imbalance in his electrical flow, but you also cause imbalance in your body, imbalance in the electric flow. And whenever there will be any imbalance in the electric flow in your body, you will face many health problems. You can even face paralysis in the extreme situations. And when you are not well, how can you do meditation? Or I give you one experiment. You can do experiment on your own. Just stop touching any person around you, even your friend, your mom, your sister, your brother, your son. Touch no one, just for 1 week, 7 days. After 7 days or on the 7th day, just observe how much balancing you are feeling, how much balanced you are. It is very common practice among us that whenever we meet our friend or anyone, we shake hand. In shaking hand also you are touching the other person. And once there is a touch, there will be an imbalance in your body and the person whom you are touching in that person's body. Whenever there is an imbalance, you will never feel balanced. Except when you touch a person, if that person is willing from his or her internal heart that you should touch him and he or she should also touch you, and you are also consenting from your internal heart, then that is the exceptional case. In that case, there will be no imbalance in electric flow. Rather, at the moment of touch, you will both feel energetic. That is the rarest of the rare case. For that, consent is very essential. And apart from that, in all other situations, you are going to lose your balance of electric flow, and that person whom you are touching, he or she will also lose the electric flow. And this is the very good test. A person who loves you very much and you also loves him or her very much. If you touch, if you both touch each other, in that case you will both will feel energetic, because there is no loss of electric current, rather you both are ready to give your electric energy to the person you are touching, to the person you are touching lovingly, and thus vice versa, the same person is also touching you lovingly. So whenever you feel energetic in a touch with the person, just this is the case that that particular person loves you. Even there is a biblical story. There was a woman who was filled with demon spirit, evil spirit. Jesus was there in a house, and he was curing many persons with evil spirit. He was casting out evil spirit of many people one by one. That woman came and just quietly, without telling anyone, of course there was crowd around Jesus, so she found an opportunity to touch the cloth of the Jesus which he was wearing. You know what? Just by the touching the cloth of the Jesus, the evil spirit of that woman gone from her body. And suddenly, when she touched Jesus, she was healed. And Jesus turned around and asked loudly, "Who has touched me? I feel there is a power loss from my body. I just felt. This is nothing but the electric flow. Electric flow from Jesus' body to that woman, and Jesus' electric current was so positively charged that the negatively charged ion were very weak. Therefore, when you even touch any living being, not only human but also animal or plants, just think twice or thrice. Even in touching, it can harm you. Subscribe if you find this video helpful, and share this video.